Those of you who have been following this channel, this page for a long time, that have taken classes with me, you know there is something that I tell people that is like important. If you're a spiritual being, you have to do this. You have to do this. I've been traveling quite a bit, different countries or speaking to different people, and I'm hearing people's stories. I'm hearing people things that they're telling me about themselves, and they have questions. And I ask them this one question. I said, "Well, how are you getting your information? How are you getting your guidance, right? What is it that you're doing?" And I find that many of them are seeking outside advice. So, speaking to psychics or doing certain practices, taking certain sacred medicines, doing a lot of things that are all external. And what do I tell y'all? If you are in the middle of the desert, if you is just you, and you don't have a computer, a internet, a phone, a tarot deck, a crystal, a nothing, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How do you get advice from spirit? What is it? And it's the same thing that I've been talking about since I came on here. That is to meditate. That's it. Yes, yes, you got it. You got it. Y'all know, y'all already know. It's to meditate. There's no ways around it. Now people will say, "Well, I don't need to meditate because I get downloads." Okay, okay. This is how you as a soul born receive guidance. That's it. Yes, you can go on ChatGPT and ask questions, and ChatGPT has an ability to, it's called hallucinate, make shit up, okay, based on other users' information. Be careful. And yeah, you can ask someone. I spoke about this briefly. You can speak to a psychic about something, but if they can pull something from a dimensional space that is not where you're supposed to be. So they may be seeing something down the line for you that is in this reality, and you're in this reality. It doesn't match. And so now you're forcing yourself to be in this reality because you're trying to make this make sense. Listen, my job is for you to get you to remember who you are. Is for you to connect to you first. That's what this work is. That is true empowerment. For you to know who you are as a sovereign being. And you have to know how to meditate. You need to understand what it is. Let me tell you what it's not. It is not clearing the mind. And I'm telling you, the amount of people that say, um, a friend contacted me a week ago, "Can you teach me how to meditate?" And I'm just like, "I've been teaching this for 6 years," right? Or I hear people that say, "I've been trying to meditate. I'm just trying to clear my mind. It's not working." And I'm like, "Who said you're supposed to clear your mind?" Now, there are types of meditations. What I believe is that many people are taught it wrong. We don't understand it. We don't know it. We're taught to pray. Majority of people are taught to pray or rehearse prayers. You know what I mean by rehearse prayers? What I mean by rehearsed prayers are certain doctrines or creeds or certain things, especially if you come from a religion, there are certain things that you say repeatedly over and over, like you remember them, these creeds or certain prayers, Hail Marys, or just certain things that you repeat every time you go to your religious space, right? Or you say your unique prayers, right? And we think that's it, and it's not. Write this down for anyone who's confused. Let me give you this. Prayer is okay. I'm not saying not to pray. I'm saying we've mastered that. We know how to do that. We know how to meditate. Listen, prayer is the act of speaking. Meditation is the act of listening. We are trained on how to speak. We know how to ask, we know how to beg, we know how to bargain, we know how to do all that. Oh, dear God, if you just, pay this bill, I promise I won't curse again. Right? I've said that one. right? If you just heal my mama, if you just do this thing for me, we start begging and bargaining, or we say the same repeated prayers over and over again, and we're speaking, but we're not listening. Meditation is the act of listening. Prayer is the act of speaking. Meditation is the act of listening. And what are we listening for? Guidance. Guidance. About about maybe was it 15 years ago? A while ago, y'all. When I was led to leave my career, I was working at one of the top universities in my state, leave my marriage, leave my home that was on this beautiful lake, my car, everything. I walked away, me, my daughters, and my books. Literally, I wanted my books and my girls. I said, I'll get the clothes later. And we left and we moved into a small two-bedroom apartment, right? Left our big house, two-bedroom apartment. And at this point in my life, I said, that's it. I'm doing the spiritual thing. That's it for me. I'm going to follow this thing. This I thought it was my conscience. I thought it was the Holy Spirit. I didn't know what it was that was guiding me, but I said, I'm going to follow this. And the first thing I said I wanted to learn how to do was meditate. So I remember in my apartment, I had this amazing apartment. The apartment number was 306. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So I was like, oh, this is divine that I'm in this place. And the balcony, there was a balcony and it faced this ravine. So it's this brook. You couldn't really see the brook, you could hear it, and these trees. It was this beautiful space. And I remember sitting on this balcony saying, okay, I'm going to meditate. Now, we didn't have social media, we didn't have all of this. So I'm reading books. I'm looking at tapes of people, okay? YouTube was around, but it wasn't like what it is now. And I'm reading all these things on how to meditate. And I'm telling you, I remember this one practice that I did where it said to breathe in and out for 30 counts. So I'm breathing in, 1, 2. By the time I'm at 20, I'm like, this is irritating. Is this meditation? What is supposed to happen? And I'm realizing that I'm focused on counting and I'm not sure what's supposed to happen. And at 30, I'm like, so now what, God? Now what happens? And I had no clue. I tried, alternate nose breathing meditation. I've tried sitting with like this, doing all sorts of things, trying to meditate, but not really understanding what it was. Listen. And it wasn't until I think several months later, and I'm diligently trying this thing because I'm like, I'm gonna do this work. I'm gonna do this, follow the spiritual path. Whatever the heck this is, I'm gonna follow it. There's no plan B for me. And one day I'm just sitting and I heard listen. And I literally heard listen. And so I'm listening. Now, I always heard this voice, and I thought it was my conscious. I didn't know what a higher self was. I thought it was the Holy Spirit. I didn't know what I come from a church background, so it must be the Holy Spirit. I didn't know what it was, but there was this voice that was guiding me. And said that I would commit to listening to this voice, this inner voice that would say, do this, Melanie, go here, darling, do this, right? And I would follow it. And there was one year where I was told, we want you to meditate every day for 1 full year, every day. Do not miss a day. And I remember for 1 full year, 360 something odd days, I got up. I was waking every night between 3 and 5 to meditate. And when I didn't wake up, I had a friend of mine who would wake me up. She would call me, wake me up. And I would get up to meditate. And little by little, I started to hear things. And it was coming in fast. And she would write everything down. I would say what I was receiving, and she would writing everything down, pages and pages of information. So we had like books of information after a year. And in this time period, I said, this is meditation. Meditation is guidance. Listen. And when you don't have anything else, because this was a time in my life I didn't have anything else, I had this guidance that was saying, do this, go here, don't do that, speak to this person, do it like this. And to this day, anytime I make a big decision, whether I'm moving somewhere, purchasing something, doing something, having a class, teaching before I come on here to teach, anytime I do anything, I meditate. When I'm meditating, I'm receiving guidance. What do I do? What do I say? How do I do it? What do I wear? What crystals should I use? What color? Everything. This is not me seeking anyone outside of myself. This is me going within. This is me connecting to my higher self, to my spirit team, to other Melanies in other dimensional spaces, to higher timelines. This is me pulling information that I can use now in the present. When I tell you that on the spiritual path, you have to know how to meditate, I mean it. It's not something that is difficult. The most important thing is to understand what you're doing, how to do it, what are these voices, what's happening, right? What are some practices? What does it look like when I don't hear anything? What if I don't hear anything at all? What if I hear random things, right? What if I'm hearing multiple things and I'm confused, right? But this is guidance, y'all. This is guidance. Again, I want you all to remember who you are. I want you to be sovereign beings, whereas you don't need anybody to tell you anything. You shouldn't have to need to get advice. You can desire advice, right? To maybe somebody that you trust and you say, I like your feedback on this, right? Or here's this thing. Can you just share your what do you think about it? Right? But it is your own inner being, your own higher self that's going to guide you. Nobody knows you better than you. Do you understand? Nobody knows you better than you. Your spirit team has the blueprint of your life. There's not one person on this planet outside of you that can tell you everything about you, even what you're here to do. That has to come from within. This is why I say when I teach, does it resonate? Do you feel it somewhere within your body? Because if you don't, that means your higher self is saying, I'm not really vibing with this right now. And that's okay. This is true alignment. This is the true alignment.